What's up, guys? Mickle here. And was Polkadot just declared a non-security by the SEC? Guys, I want to go over one of the crazier things I have ever seen in cryptocurrency, because what just happened is absolutely insane, and you guys are not going to believe it when we break this down. Guys, towards the end of the video, I also want to show you some extremely bullish news coming out of Ripple. It looks like Ripple is more confident than ever that they are going to beat the SEC in this case. Guys, I want to show you something very subtle happening right now that shows that Ripple really does believe they will be using XRP in the United States in the future. Make sure to stick around till the end of the video to see that. You are not going to want to miss it. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. If you want to see more videos just like this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below and turn on bell notifications. These three simple things will go such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. If you guys ever looking for a good place to buy and sell some XRP, make sure to check out the link for Uphold down in the description below. Uphold is my favorite exchange and a great place to buy and sell XRP. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the update. Real quick, guys, you do not want to miss out on the insane promotion MooMoo is running right now. If you sign up with MooMoo right now using the link in the description of this video, you could win up to 15 free stocks, and your chance of winning a share of Tesla is actually doubled right now. You will also get $10 put directly into your account by MooMoo. And guys, MooMoo has some great features. They have advanced charting tools, a great way to visualize companies' financials, and even real-time level 2 market data. So guys, do not miss out on this promotion. Go get your free stocks, go get your $10, and sign up with MooMoo now using the link in the description of this video. So guys, we need to start off with one of the crazier things I've ever seen in the cryptocurrency industry. Last night, Polkadot tweeted out, Polkadot's native token DOT, initially offered, sold, and delivered to purchasers as a security, has morphed and is no longer a security, it is software. So right here, we have Polkadot admitting they sold the DOT coin as a security, but it is now morphed into a non-security. Now, when I first saw this, I was initially pretty shocked. I was wondering if the SEC was actually making more backroom deals, declaring some crypto tokens non-securities and other securities. And guys, if the SEC was actually going back to this theory that cryptocurrencies could just morph into non-securities, well, that is just absolutely crazy, because they are saying the exact opposite in the ongoing Ripple SEC case. So obviously, guys, I had to do a little more digging, because I was pretty mind blown when I saw that Polkadot was just coming out and saying, hey, look, the SEC says our token is no longer a security, we're all good. Based on everything I have seen coming out of the SEC, this seemed like the last thing they were going to do. Well, guys, what do you know? I took a look at what Polkadot actually said, and let me just tell you right now, I own some DOT. It's not a huge holding for me, but I do hold some. And after seeing this, it really makes me question who is in their legal department. Take a look at this. Over the years, we have developed what we believe is a workable theory for how token morphing may be achieved for an increasingly decentralized project like Polkadot, and a digital asset that, other than having been offered and sold initially for fundraising purposes, does not itself bear security-like characteristics. We have shared this theory many times with the SEC, and guys, I don't know if that's going to be enough for Polkadot. I am absolutely shocked that they went out of their way to put this on Twitter, because they're essentially just taking a shot at the SEC and saying, look, we did our research. It doesn't matter what you say. We're declaring DOT a non-security. Get over it. It's certainly clear to me that the SEC had zero involvement in this decision being made, and looking back at this, it just seems like it might have put a target on Polkadot's back. There's no way the SEC is going to read this and let this slide. Now, in my opinion, it's probably also highly likely that the SEC was already going after DOT, and DOT just did this because they were like, screw it, we might as well come out and say this, show that this entire time we thought we were not a security, and now the SEC is coming after us. But Polkadot also admitted to some stuff in here. They said they initially sold DOT for fundraising purposes, which is like a security. So I don't know, it seems kind of questionable. It seems like they kind of exposed themselves a little bit. But if the SEC was already coming after them, I guess why does it really matter? You're going to get sued either way. And the SEC already knows they sold DOT for fundraising purposes. Either way, though, it's just kind of wild to see a project come out and do this. Now, I tweeted out in response to this, I thought it was pretty funny. I said, I have officially officially declared XRP a non-security. You are welcome, Brad Garlinghouse, David Schwartz, and Ripple. And I was just kind of poking fun at what Polkadot did. It's almost like if Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz just came out and said, we declare XRP a non-security, would that be enough for the SEC? Obviously not. The SEC has a mind of their own. Now, John Deaton actually responded to this and put a pretty interesting twist on the conversation. He said, after reading XRP holders' amicus brief, I must say I agree. First of all, it's always cool to have John Deaton answer one of my tweets, but most importantly, I just think it's so important to be paying attention to how confident John Deaton is about Ripple winning this case. I mean, the fact of the matter is John Deaton has been very conservative throughout this entire thing, and he's a part of this case, so he likely has a lot more insight than many other people out there. The fact that John Deaton is so confident that there's no way XRP will be declared a security when this thing is said and done is extremely bullish, and he's been saying for a while now that the writing has already been on the wall for the SEC. He's made the point multiple times that the SEC's points in this case are a lot weaker than he expected, and that is extremely bullish news for XRP holders. I think something else we can take away from this that is kind of nice. Now, obviously, it sucks if you hold DOT if you're about to go back through this entire thing. But seeing that it looks like DOT is about to go through the same thing that XRP holders just went through, it is nice to know that we are so close to finally getting clarity for XRP. There's going to be a lot more of these different kind of lawsuits coming out of the SEC in the future. And guys, it looks like to me that XRP is going to be the first one done. It's going to be the first one with regulatory clarity in the United States. So even though it sucks, we were the only project to get screwed over. We've had the SEC on our back for 2 years now. It looks like we are really nearing the end of this thing, and it looks like a lot of other projects are gonna have to go through the same thing. So maybe it's just a blessing in disguise that we get clarity first. We're gonna be the first digital asset that institutions feel safe adopting. And guys, honestly, XRP has always led the way from a compliance standpoint. They were the first to be commented on by the CFTC. They were the first to be commented on by a lot of different US government agencies, and XRP is actually regulated around the world. So to me, it just looks like one more piece falling into place, and I am happy it's done sooner than later. Now guys, I want to move on and show you that John Deaton isn't the only one that thinks Ripple is going to win this case. It seems pretty increasingly clear to me that Ripple also is very confident they're going to win. They have been launching a brand new campaign as of recent in the United States called Crypto Means Business, and they're really marketing Ripple and XRP to institutions to really help update our financial system. Now, this is a really bullish sign because if Ripple thought they were going to lose this case, obviously it would make no sense advertising in the United States where they wouldn't be allowed to use XRP in their payment solution. Well guys, with that said, I want to show you the clip that Ripple's been putting out there, because when you guys watch this, I think it's hard not to get really excited for what Ripple is going to be able to achieve once they finally have the clarity they have been asking for in the United States. Guys, institutions are going to jump on board to Ripple's product because we really need an XRP-like asset in our financial system, and Ripple is there delivering the perfect solution. Take a look at this. This is absolutely awesome.
Today's global financial system is more complex than ever before. Yet as the world's economies grow, the infrastructure they rely on needs to evolve. Every nation has its own independent monetary policy and regulatory standards. But with varying system access and legacy technology, the world's financial infrastructure can seem overwhelming. At Ripple, we enable governments and central banks around the world to create new, high-performance financial infrastructures built on blockchain technology. More specifically, we help governments build and launch central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. They are national currencies powered by modern technology that is secure, centralized, and scalable. And these CBDCs will enable central banks to implement their monetary policies in more efficient and effective ways. The Ripple team brings a wealth of expertise to every new CBDC solution, working with hundreds of financial institutions, policymakers, and regulators. Our solutions facilitate billions of dollars in cross-border payments around the globe. Ripple's CBDC solution is based upon one of the most reliable, sustainable, and open source blockchain protocols, the XRP ledger, XRPL. The XRP ledger technology is perfect for CBDC blockchain applications. It's fast with transactions completing 2 to 3 seconds. It's easily customizable and programmable. It's reliable, having closed over 72 million ledgers since 2012. The ledger's native functionality for issuing digital currencies also reduces the need for bespoke programming and reduces risk. Finally, the technology is sustainable as one of the first carbon-neutral blockchains. Each pilot is completely customizable and shaped to the needs of the central bank by an expert team. Here's how it works.
So guys, I'm just going to cut it off there, but I think you get the point. All these different crypto projects out there right now are trying to work around the traditional system. But guys, the traditional system is not going away. It just needs an upgrade, and Ripple is going to be in the perfect place to deliver that upgrade. Guys, so much value is going to flow onto the XRPL if they do achieve this mission, and I am more confident than ever that once they beat the SEC, this mission will get achieved. And I want to show you one last thing. Guys, Interledger is something we need to keep our eye on. There's been some recent announcements around Interledger, especially from this guy named Stefan Thomas, who is an old engineer on the XRP ledger. Guys, it looks like they are making a push to bring back Interledger or really start to make it mainstream. So I will definitely be keeping my eyes on this. I think we are going to see some very exciting things. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.